Alice again tugged my hand as we ran, she skipping gaily, bare toes barely touching morning tile floors. A daydream, she always did seem something slightly lighter than I. Or a changeling, maybe, placed purposefully in the hospital bed next to me by some dying water nymph. The river Kahaku having dried up years ago. This way! Faster, faster! And down hallways glazed white, she in a bright night dress and I, nigh breathless, riding peals of real laughter as she pretends to smoke cigarettes made of midnight frostbite and panting curiosity. We aren't supposed to be here, you know. She twirls rapidly, 1, 2, 3 times to look at me over her left shoulder, lips puckered in apologetic pout as hands lift the hem of a cotton nightgown in mock curtsy. But officer, honestly, it doesn't say no exploring. The door opens into semi-dark and the smell of burnt iron. I remember reading once that in the absence of light, soldiers are trained to remain in one place, eyes close to a 10 count, 4-syllable Mississippi's, giving pupils the chance to dilate properly, making them better able to cradle what little light radiates from bigger bombs and napalm. But Alice is no soldier. And though I tried to hold her back, she scampers over wires to the bedside of a sleeping child who looks curiously exactly like she. And leaning over, I noticed first a wire clipped to her lower lip, forcing that familiar face into a synthetic pout as icicles between her teeth condense in time to glassy gasps. Who is she? Whispers little Alice, peeking out from her hiding place, nestled in my chest. Propped against an oversized teddy bear, the girl there stares Freud in the eyes. Hers a symphony of saccades, desensitized reprocessing behind lids kept closed by additional electrodes, nodes of cyber stimulus like cigarettes or Oedipus still in his mother's bed. Shyly, little Alice, she reaches out a hand. Fingers nimbly slide down sleeping cheekbones, and then, confidently, why, she's me! Machines breathe easier. They need the cold. Information flowing through veins, blue, black, yellow, red, growing, spreading, forming spider's webs along all 4 walls, and then sliding intravenously under the hem of a white night dress, gently connecting human flesh and lower lip, gator clipped to networks of nightmares. She snores lightly, like an infant. I see. I'm dreaming. It's a dream machine. I knew it all along, really, I did. And in her boundless curiosity, she forgets to be afraid. Instead, waving excitedly at the above-bed computer screen, tuned to a live feed of me and little Alice, standing over little Alice, who, apparently, dreams of just these things. Scribbled on scrap paper and taped to the bottom of the monitor is a label that reads, "The Red King." What we've got here is a deity who, counting daisies, settled into the summer heat. A static hum of lilac tree crickets, and so created everything. Suddenly it dawns on me. Alice, we're just a dream. And then from the bed below unfamiliar ceilings, a teddy bear topples to the floor, its wire-fed forearms claw for something unseen under paper skin. Please, Alice whispers into her dreams. Kill me. So I climb. The fingers melt easily into perfection's neck. Oh, so silly putty squeezes through like butter. Thumbs become a jugular, but better, as God coughs blood through a new throat hole and rivulets down her chest, staining white nightdress, and all the while I straddle a squirming girl, one Alice beneath me, the other tugging my sleeve and half laughing through her tears. Nonsense, nonsense. I'm crying, see? How could I cry from simply a dream? Yet still I sit, listening for your breath, breathing of many dream machines, until at last, silence, escaping into waking. How long do I have to stay here? Have you ever tried to fancy a flame after it's been extinguished? That's where you will be. In a candleless land of stubbed non-existence, toes bashed against bed legs for lack of light and anything. Good morning.